every single time. Like, it was looking just fine a few minutes ago, but now it... Whatever. I don't know what to do with it. It's fine. I did change my title and stuff, right? Right? I got lost in the sauce. Yeah. Okay, ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, so today I was thinking, like, it's been a while since I did a little draw stream. Hello. Okay. My hair. I don't know what to do with it. I don't. Partly because I'm just not taking the time and effort to get it to, like, actually curl, and I've just been letting it be a mess. And, like, today it dried when my headphones were on, so you see I got this lovely, like, ooh, that's where the headphones sat. Yeah, I don't know. Perfection. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. When to capture that one, please, please, come on. Okay, give me a second. I can get this to work. Oh, it turns out you need to turn on the light. I'm being a silly goose. Okay, no, that's the wrong thing. What am I doing? Do you know what? We're gonna have a little bit of the background peeking out. I don't care, actually. Okay. Make sure this is working. Yep. Okay, we're gonna have a down low mic again. Woo! Because it's later at night and I need to be mildly quiet. It's only 9 p.m., but you get what I mean. Today I've been talking off and on, for a while about doing sort of a, like, rebrand. Not like a big rebrand, but like a little rebrand of, like, oh wow, that's mildly different now. Oh, that's so much better than I wanted it to be. But yeah. So I designed a little goober guy. He looks like a Digimon, and that's exactly what I want him to be. But first I just kind of want to do some sketches of my, like, avatar icarae design, just to, like, see how I feel. I'm just... Is the nib wearing out? It might be. Oh well, I'm not gonna fix that. Okay, new time, but less of me trying to get my hand to work. Because I was trying earlier, because I was working on some emotes, and I'm like, oh wow, I'm in the mood to stream, I haven't streamed today. How did it somehow... Okay. Okay. But basically... I'm kind of thinking about just redesigning everything and redoing my branding entirely. Like, there's elements I really like, but it's also, like, this is branding that I, like, half-heartedly... Not half-heartedly, but, like, I designed, like, in 2020 or earlier. And also, I just thought it would be fun, and then I'd have art to post to my Twitter, because I feel like my Twitter content, just, man, it's lacking. I think it's so funny to, like, I don't know, Twitter is the silliest, social media for you to try hard at, in my opinion. Like, tryharding on iFunny is, like, more respectable, in my personal, terrible opinion. It's also, I was watching, someone designing fake amons, and I'm like, oh man, I like drawing. That sounds really silly, but you know, that's about how it went. Okay, this is weird. This is not usually how I proportion things, but it's fine. We're being really sketchy today. I don't know why. Okay. That hand, man. Just, wow. Like, okay, let me pull up the, let's see if I even have the most recent drawing of my, avatar. That is not an emote. Actually, no, let me pull up, one of my emotes actually like. Okay. Okay, this is the current sort of design, which is... I like it, but like... it doesn't quite work as an avatar sort of character. Like, it's kinda... you know? I've got some abandoned emotes that I never finished. Some of them for good reason. Just because they're ugly. But like, there was this one that I never finished of just a little sippy sip. If I pull up some of my current emotes, I like this one. It's not a very good emote, but like, that's the kind of vibe, style that I more so. I really like the feathers in the wings, the like head feather, but I've just never figured out a way to make them like look good. I'll be honest. Okay. I'm using the watercolor brush for line art stuff because it's the only brush I use. Basically, I'm just gonna... okay. Because right now, I'm mainly just thinking about redesigning and stuff. It's like, oh, spoilers, but guess what? I don't care. I'll wait to implement everything at the same time, I think, but like beyond that, I'm gonna spoil so much of this. Okay. That's not usually how I want to bet nuts there. Okay. But yes, I do like the mop of like messy curls because that's normally how my hair is. When it's not, whatever this is. Maybe it's because I haven't been like doing that whole thing where I actually care about my hair. Okay. What if we get feather wings, feather ear wings? That's... how do I feel about that? I'm gonna hide this stuff because I don't want to look at it. Okay. We got a little face. Happy. Little face. And then we just have feather ears, and then we got the hair. I don't know, it looks kind of like fish. Because the like whole concept for the character is that they are a it's based sort of on the Icarus myth, of course. You can tell the name, you know, it's don't judge my handwriting in digital programs, it's always bad. Let me turn the stabilization off. Okay, so it's a combination of Icarus and Ray. That's how you get Ray. Just how you pronounce it. I was talking in a Twitch chat earlier, and they kept calling me icaraeLive, and I'm like, yep, that's my name. Okay, but basically, oh no, I turned the stabilization off. I draw so fast. Okay, because I have the like Sailor Moon crown type thing, because it's a fallen halo or whatever, because everything is like sort of that like angel motif. Okay. But yeah, we're really going into the thing. And then there's the wings, which are clipped. That's what the wings are supposed to be. I don't really show it off much in art or stuff because I don't really draw art of myself and post it that often. Most of my art is done traditionally, just because like you know how mental health is, and drawing traditionally leads to me finishing more things. Do you know most of my past like avatars of myself have had like vampire fangs? Not because I was obsessed with vampires or whatever, because I was hanging out at a con with a friend, and they turned and looked at me and they're like, do you know you have really sharp looking canines? Like, you got some fangs there, and it's lived in my brain. Yeah, that's a horrible doodle. I'm gonna work on emotes. I don't want to redesign my character, because I think it's fine. I should redesign my character before I make emotes of them. Logic. I do not possess. Okay. Let's see. Okay. But basically, let's see. I'm doing so good at drawing. I should just go back to painting. Painting is what I enjoy. Painting is what I like. I like coloring. Colors, hee. Haha. That's me. I've also been really torn on the outfit, because, you know... Oh wait, I actually have a, good example of the outfit. Let me find it. I have too many files, and none of them are named correctly. Why would I name them correctly when I can just not? I would like to open this file, please. Please? Pretty, please. Okay, it's not opening. Why? Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, this is actually the most recent art of my character, which I never finished. Don't look at the hands. But you see, it's jeans and a tank top, which is, wow, it really goes with the theme. I'm kind of playing around with like a laurel headpiece instead of the crown, but like, you see, none of these are labeled. I do not label anything if I am not required to. Okay, yeah. You see, if I turn that off, it just looks better. Yeah. Xing the head bow wings, not head bows. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna work on emotes. Screw redesigning. It's emote time! Okay, so I was doing some doodling. Like a quick doodle I did for an uwu. Oh wow. Sobbing uncontrollably. This is the one I actually made any progress on. Like, sketch to... It's supposed to embody the same emotions, but I don't think it does. First problem has is it's not perfect. Okay, actually, I need to zoom out so I can fix this. Okay, Okay, that's a better positioning. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this low. And you see, that's the I'm still in that layer, okay. I'm gonna get a fat brush. And it's, let's see, if we do that with the head. Yeah, I think if we move the neck, that'll be the biggest difference. And figure out the mouth, but that, who does that? Yeah, everything is sort of... Wow. Why does that shortcut not work? What? I'm confusing myself. Okay. Just redo stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this low. And we're gonna do some line art. I love line art. I'm lying. What is my hair doing? I don't know, man. I give up. Okay, let's see. Do I want this? No. Do I want this? I think the answer is also no. This is my problem, is... when I have to ink at big sizes, I can never find a brush I like. Because I like super textured brushes, but when you increase the size, it doesn't work that good. This is what I used to ink everything in. Because I hated liner, and it gave some variation. This was like before I had a drawing tablet. Honestly, marker for the win, baby! Oh, earlier, I was just thinking, because I was doing stream prep stuff, and I could hear my brother downstairs playing, Tears of the Kingdom, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a game that I'm never gonna play again. Like, I think people have the wrong, like, misconception of, like, just because it's like, oh, I don't want to play the game means it's a bad game. But in reality, in that situation, it's just like, I played enough of it to know that it's not a game that I would find enjoyment from. Like, I think my, like, save file got up to, like, a total amount of, like, 2-hour playtime, tops. And that's because I played enough to realize that, like, oh, this is not a Zelda game I enjoy. Because I'm like that. My favorite Zelda game is Wind Waker. And it's funny because I'm like one of my biggest complaints with Breath of the Wild, because I also tried playing it and didn't enjoy it, was that, oh, the world's too big. Because, like, it is, for me personally. Like, it's a massive world. I can't handle that. I can't handle playing in massive worlds. Like, it doesn't fit my play style. It's not how I like experiencing games. I get lost very easy, and, like, I prefer more structured games when it comes to stuff in, like, the Zelda sort of format. Like Wind Waker. Like, yes, it had a big open world with lots of, like, side things, but it was way more structured than Breath of the Wild. Like, I know that's a big draw for a lot of people, is the freedom of, like, oh, you can go anywhere and do anything. You see that brick, you can climb that brick. But, like, that's what drove me away from the game, because it's like, I want dungeons. I want to be told where to go. You know, like, I like more linear games. Like, yes, I like Metroidvanias, but Breath of the Wild is not a Metroidvania. And, you know, another thing is, like, I found the games so awkward to control, and I felt over-encumbered in real life. Just because I didn't get the controls, they just never came naturally to me. And, like, it was something I knew I would be frustrated. I'm not liking how this is turning out. Okay, whatever. This is a new sketch layer. Because I hate line art. I hate drawing. I don't. I like drawing. I'm struggling with line art because I hate line art. That's much better. You see, the trick is, draw less. The less complicated things are, the simpler they are to look at visually. Okay, we got this chunk doing that. Yeah, and then we can match it with this chunk doing that. Or something. I don't know. On the fly redesigning. Because I do want the hair to be, like, short, choppy, curly, as opposed to being, like, bob and curly. I don't know. Why am I drawing emotes? Why? I should just color. I like coloring. I like coloring. I don't like... like... I wanna color. I wanna color. So I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna switch to another... Hello? I'm trying to draw emotes, but I'm giving up because I hate line art. Mostly because I have to redesign my... Okay. No, we're giving this one more shot. We're gonna figure this out. Okay, so... basically, what I'm thinking is... we got one layer of hair, just short, curly, choppy, whatever, and then we got the shorter layer underneath, which is still, you know? I just drew a hairball. There's one eye here. And there's an uwu mouth. There's an eye here. That's horrifying. What if I created... I got distracted. Okay, we're gonna not look at that anymore. Okay, so Nightmare? No, it's gorgeous. I keep drawing at the very top of my tablet and not like where the drawing space actually is. Because you see, I don't have a monitor tablet, and I don't think I could handle one. Okay, so we've got a face, and we're gonna give them the more standardized. Most of my characters tend to have, most of my illustrations, I tend to like doing like this style of eyes. Just very long, short and slanty. I find for like emotes and stuff, having big open eyes is way more expressive. Is it more anime? Yes. I've been fighting the accusations that my art is anime my entire life. That's because they're true. I did draw so much anime. I watched how to draw like blank manga. I wanted to be a manga artist. I still have the manga I made in middle school. I planned it out in my gym classes because anything was better than gym. Unlike my own thoughts. Okay, and then we got the nose. And then we've got exorbitant amounts of blushing because I love blushing and freckles because no one can stop me. This is my own design. And we got the blob eyebrows because I love them. And we got woo woo. No, not the return of the buck teeth. I'm just gonna draw a smile. Okay, and okay, we have like one shorter, choppier, like bang-ish bit. That's just kind of like, yeah. And then we have normal human ears. We're not going back. We've got normal human ears. Don't worry about the proportions. This is a doodle to figure out designs. I hate these eyes actually. They're terrifying me. Like, look at that. I can't cope. Is it just the pupil size? I think it was the pupil size. Also, that goes way too far down. And so does the lower lash line. And then you get the little tufts of hair. Maybe. You can't forget the stupid circlet. Okay, we've got a base face or whatever. So I was thinking about adding like a laurel crown instead of the circlet. But I feel like the hair is a busy enough element that the circlet's simplicity is helpful. Like, does it very well communicate what it is? No. But Sailor Moon. I didn't realize that like Sailor Moon inspired the circlet until I was watching Sailor Moon like the other night. Since I've made the hair shorter, maybe I can bring back some of the feather motif that I want this character to have. Whatever, that's a feather, like a wing. Maybe just a single feather. Whatever. Bit of that asymmetrical. No. I like the idea of there being something to fill up space, so I might just do the like, you know, the little anime wings. I need to look up photos of clipped bird wings. Clipped wings. Num num. Num 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 num. But yeah, just them being short and got that cut off. And I think that might work really well more just for like emotes and stuff. Having something fill that space, maybe? Or just like... I don't know. I'm getting really stumped. I might just call it a really short stream or switch to games. I think I might. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to games. Stupid doodle number 48. That's the name of that. Okay, give me 1 second while I think of what game I want to play.